What's going on YouTube? Mike here again. Project 1000 horsepower MR2, it's on its way. I got the MR2 here. I got it moved inside. Shout out to Chris for helping me push it in. It's seen better days. Now, the thing is that there is a huge wiring mess in this thing. There was a whole bunch of old technology in this thing. This is part of, the gauges that were installed. There was a car alarm, and all of that is being removed. This is part of the SFAC right here. Old technology, kind of a way to tune your own car. And this is like, this wiring is ran all the way back into the trunk area. We're gonna take away a lot of the daily luxuries we're gonna need. So this car is gonna go on a diet. So right now I'm gonna go through the process of all the goodies I got for the Project MR2. Let's go check it out. We're trying to find a wiring issue, problem with this thing, to try to get it started, because the car will start with starter fluid, but there might be an issue with the fuel pump that we're gonna go check out. So this is needs to have an update on that, but let's go look at all the parts that I got for the build. Alright guys, before anything, you're gonna need one of these kits, okay? Huck's Racing, shout out Huck's Racing. Thank you for hooking me up with the mounts, as well as some extra goodies here. We got the gas pedal support. This is a carbon fiber trunk support for the rear of the MR2. Top quality. I went with the poly mounts. I didn't want to go with the solid ones. There's a lot of vibration with the race mounts. Running things solid is not the way to go. And I mean, it's if you're trying to squeeze every bit of power, I understand, and you want everything rock solid, but there's going to be a time where it starts to break the chassis and not the actual part. So you need some type of give. But I went with the poly mount, and you're going to need this, guys. Huck's Racing gives you a great way just to have a bolt-on way to put things on. You know what I mean? Everything is labeled, bolt kits. It has customer service to where everything is laid out for you, so you're not going to have any problems. So shout out Huck's Racing. You're going to need this first and foremost to start putting any type of K-swap into your thing. Another thing you're going to need to hold the power is Clutchmaster triple disc. I went with Clutchmasters. It's made in the US. I haven't had success. If you guys see my past videos with the competition clutch that I was running, the disc exploded in it, and this one is just of a higher quality. It has these, if you guys are wondering what these are, if you guys have ever ran a metal disc clutch, you're gonna hear like a little ringing, a lot of noise. These are designed to reduce the noise, so that it doesn't seem like your car is broken when you're off. When you're on the clutch, it sounds like it's broken. So as I said, this one's made in the US. This is supposed to hold all the 1000 horsepower and all that torque, and I opted to go with a Clutchmasters. One of the first things you're going to need to hold all that power is some axles. This is part of a hub and part of a package kit with Huck's Racing and DSS drive shaft shop. These are ginormous compared to the stock axles, hub size. You guys want to take a look at here. That thing is close to 1.5 inches thick. It comes with its own reinforced studs here. Shout out to Drive Shaft Shop. Alright guys, right here I'm gonna need your help, okay? I actually have 2 sets of connecting rods, both for the K24, but I actually ordered this 5 months ago, and it took forever. I saw this video online, YouTube. It was about 4-piston building a 1000 horsepower engine, and they use these connecting rods. These are the Boost Line connecting rods, and if you guys can see their design, they have some type of patent design. These are designed to hold the power, and I was just waiting and waiting for these to come in, and they finally did after the fact, but I already ordered Manly Turbo Tough, and these bad boys, these are upgraded. They have upgraded rod bolts on them, Now, I don't know. I don't know which one to go with, whether it be Manley or the Wiseco connecting rods. I know Wiseco's, they make pistons, but what do you guys think? Which one should I go with for the build? If you want to comment down in the section below. I'm kind of torn because I ordered this months ago, and then I ordered these took 2 weeks to get these, but I was just waiting to build the parts, and these finally came in. So there's a lot of hype about these. They haven't been out very long, so I'm not sure. So leave a comment, see what I can do with that. And I have the Speed Factory L19s. I opted to go with something a little bit stronger than normal. Is insurance, is it overkill? Probably, maybe, but is it insurance for my build? Yeah, good insurance for that fact. Opted to go with that. I have some more Speed Factory goodies. This is more for transmission wise, as well as I'm going with Turbo Smart blow-off valve and wastegates. Anyway, guys, this guy's Ryan. He's from RMS Fabrication. He is a great fabricator, been in the game for a very, very, very long time. I just wanted you guys to introduce the guy who designed my MR2 K20 manifold. And he's all the way out in Ohio. And I chose him specifically just because he is a fellow MR2 owner. He's doing a crazy build. You guys go ahead. There's going to be links down below for his YouTube as well as his Instagram. And just go ahead and introduce yourself, Ryan.
What's up, guys? I'm Ryan, owner and sole fabricator of RMS Fabrications. As Mike was alluding to, we're building a pretty wild MR2 ourselves. We've kind of been keeping it low key, but we're gunning for the world record with that car and a whole lot more.
Oh, okay. He's trying to break records. Low key,
not disclosing, but
low key, right?
You know.
Just breaking records. Just low key, gonna break a record with it.
Well, like me and you were talking a little bit ago. It's ironic how it started. That it was supposed to be just a stock motor with head studs, and now everything is completely gutted, no wires left in it, and the whole thing built up from scratch. So awesome. I guess that's just what we do, right?
Yeah. And you don't have it here right now, but you are working on something special right now. What you working on?
Yeah, as you can see, we got Brian Hodges MR2 from Kentucky, which, as far as I know, this will be the very first J Series turbo MR2. And I actually just finished up getting the exhaust together, so we can just show
that infamous dual exhaust out the center, but different engine setup nonetheless. Looking wicked. And yeah, I saw this. You were working on it maybe a couple weeks ago with the turbo manifolds, and yeah, that's the first of its kind.
Yeah, it took a little while to get that together. Of course, there's a lot of stuff to consider, and plus we have, the crossover pipe, and I can show you a little bit here. Making each 3-to-1, the collector had to be custom made because everything has to be so compact to fit back there. As well as the back three was really hard. So, it just takes a while to get together, but now that it's all finalized, I'm sure we'll be building quite a bit more of these as the J Series gets more and more popular. Now,
one of the things, we spoke about this before and I've shown people is is that your name? Like, I know you're not the first one to do a billet collector, but is it something that is something you wanted to be standard on in all your manifolds, or is it something that's a special request?
No, it's standard on every single manifold. It's just, as me and you talked about the metallurgy a little bit ago, you're just avoiding any sort of reliability issues depending on the climate, depending on how you drive the car. It just adds a standard of quality that you just can't get without it, and repeatability for the fabricator, which is really nice. So I actually have one here.
Oh, check it.
If you guys want to take a quick look.
And it starts out like that.
This one just got completed. Looks a lot like yours, doesn't it?
Yep, it does. And I mean, the benefit, obviously the benefit is that it's, would you say that's stronger than a hand built, like, welded piece?
Oh, it's not even close. when we, you know, put the specs together, as you could see how thick the radius is into the flange. It's never going to warp. There's one of the things that I've noticed. I've built hundreds of hand-built collectors, but when those come together, you weld the top and then you weld the inside. There's an air gap in there, and that's how cracks form. And on the wastegate arm, you know, it's just a simple butt weld. So that's how cracks can propagate on that material when you're heating it up, cooling it down, heating it up, cooling it down. With the billet, you don't have to worry about that.
So I want you to just go ahead and throw a plug out for your business. Throw a plug out for everyone that's wanting something. Is the K20 the only manifold you do, or you can go ahead and do anything?
Oh no, we can do everything. The more custom it is, the more fun I have with it. I started doing the DSM Evo stuff 13 years ago. I've done diesel V8 setups with 106 millimeter turbos, all the K series stuff, B series stuff, Mustangs, Corvettes. If it needs fab, I can do.
Awesome. All right, Ryan, it's great talking to you, man. Just go ahead and say your piece out to the audience.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. As Mike said, put the link down below. My Instagram's RMSFabRyan, and you can email me at rmsfabrications@yahoo.
Awesome. All right, Ryan. Take care, man. Take care.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Peace out.
See you, Mike.
What's up?
The funniest thing just happened.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Let me turn it on. It's loud.
What happened?
So I'm driving around, right, warming it up, and some dude comes up on a skateboard and was like, "Bro, I watched the Pink video, dude. I love it."
Shut your ass.
Badass, swear. That's why I stopped over there.
Was he by over that shop over there on the corner?
No, he was skating by, and I was making that left, or that right. And,
he's like down the street?
like going up that way. And he just rolled by, he see me coming down the driveway, and he's like, and I pulled over, and I'm like, what's up? And he's like, dude, I watched the Pink Widow, dude, this is freaking badass, bro. What you guys are doing is awesome. I was like, no way. I was like, hell yeah, dude, thank you. And then the dudes from the hot rod shop, they're all standing outside, and they're just watching, you know, and I just cruise by them real slow. It's chill, you know, like I didn't want to fucking. But, yeah, it was pretty epic.
That was hilarious, bro.
It's kind of hard to miss this thing, you know?
Yeah, it's hard to miss that. No, you know those guys in the hot rod shop? They're on Discovery Channel.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they're like Vegas rods or something like that.
Oh, wow.
What? No, fool. It's the thing is we're not using the same gauge and shit. You know, the tests may vary. Plus, yeah, it's good, dog.
It's good.
We're good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's close enough. It's better than 60.
It's
if we ran an 11.3 with, or it was 1150, with 60 psi of compression in 2 cylinders and like 100 in another and 150 in another, I think we'll be okay.
We'll be okay. It's me and Chris out here. Carlos getting teched in the Widow. We're at Test and Tune Vegas right before IFO, and we're gonna send her. And we got the car running. The ring seated.
I hope so.
The ring's seated. I mean, we need a compressor check. So right now it's just to see what she'll do. So right now the only thing against us is tech. So hopefully it comes back and we're allowed to run.
And the wind too. We got the wind.
Yeah, we have the wind blowing. This is what you guys wanted. If it blows, screw it. We're gonna go China. All right, we're gonna go China build. I don't want to keep rebuilding this motor. We're just gonna skip and go for 9s. So yeah, it's a new season. It's a new year, new us, and new Widow, new Pink Widow. So that's what we're gonna do. So if it blows up here, we're just gonna go and put the China build in it, and then go shoot for 9s. And then you might see some updates with the Widow, maybe how it looks. Maybe we'll do some nice upgrades to her.
Maybe clean her up a little bit.
Clean her up a little bit. Clean up some surface rust.
Actually wash it.
Maybe wash it for the first time. man.
That's the one we've been seeing online?
Yeah, man. We're trying to. What's up, man, Mike? Let's show your
That's what he goes by in Utah.
Del Sol. Where's your Del Sol at?
Shit, it's in Utah.
Is it Utah?
Yeah.
We're sorry, man. Sorry about the Pink Widow. But it put Del Sol's on the map again.
No, really. Yeah, I was just telling him. I copied the same cut job on mine, and it helps a lot.
Oh. Oh, fun stuff. Is that where you guys go out on the street over there?
Yeah.
Break. What's up? What's up, man? What happened?
Dude,
What happened, Carlos?
Dizzy fell off.
waiting for an hour to do a pass, and somehow the bolts fell out of the dizzy.
The bolts fell out of the dizzy? That one was like that. It was just like that?
Yeah, it was like this,
Didn't
dude.
break it, but
Like I unscrewed it, and like now we can just put it back in, and it'll
Did it start it right up?
Oh yeah, it'll start right up.
Of course. All right, I'm hungry as hell though. That's it. We're gone. I thought we blew. I was like, oh, okay. The chapter is over.
There's no smoke. There's nothing. So I was like, there's no way we blew it. It's like had to be something.
I know, just one bolt. You
I
know.
thought it was the ignition control module. Remember I told you the RPMs were doing this?
Yeah.
This is why it was doing this.
What
Loose. We didn't even pay attention.
the?
I thought it was the ignition control module because of the RPMs doing all that, and we popped the hood.
The first thing I looked at was that, and I saw the gap between the dizzy and the block.
I should
and
have
I was
thought
like,
about it.
You're like,
Why
huh?
the RPMs going crazy?
Why is it not driving that good? What's going?
That's why you only went. That's why you went. What was it? 11.8 or 117 because of this. I thought it was like something else, but it was.
I was like, man, all that hard work. I was like, man, Ringlands don't last for anything.
Check it out.
Okay.
Oh, the dizzy fell out, dude. There's a lot of problems. The coupler blew. Dizzy fell out. Gosh.
Set on kill, but we can't do shit. That thing moved again?
Gosh.
That.
Hey, at least you can roll it up on the trailer.
I know. We don't have to push